Your left-hand one, as I said, right-hand grip, just creeping round there a little bit. And once she...
How can I stop that? Just
I think, yeah, well, having that club face close at the setup will make that right hand go this way. Okay. So when we go into this on the right-hand video, we'll sort of show that. But when she goes forward there, this shoulder then gets forward, makes it hard to turn. And then when you get yourself to the top of the backswing, because you couldn't turn as well before, this wasn't a bad turn in fairness, but the club face would be a little bit open. Your way of fixing that club face being open, or as we say, out to the right, is hit off your back foot now, spinning around, and there's your impact position. The ball see blurring, and your hands way back here, okay? This is going to be now the sequence, okay? Close club face. Yeah. Put your hands on the club as you feel comfortable. Normal grip, club straight up in front of you, okay? So you're doing all this stuff here now, so that grip's normal. The grip there is normal. Now when you step your foot, maybe a small step there and a slightly bigger with the right foot, so the ball position is going to be just left. I think after this sort of, I mentioned you shuffle back a little bit. Okay. I think did you move back? May not have done this one again, but that's probably a little, did you say, yeah? Just a little bit further back here. Look at that line there now with the arms and the club. And you can see, without changing your grip, your right-hand grip now has moved more underneath because the way you're holding the club. If you turned your right hand over, the club face will be pointing to your left foot and you're going to go, well, that looks a bit wrong, doesn't it? Yeah. So by starting with the club face in that closed position, when you put the club back to square, the grip just behaves, yeah? So you're not thinking about, I've got to do this right hand, okay? You just put it on as normal and comfortable, but with a different club face, and then just focus on what that's doing. This will just happen, yeah? Okay. And if we actually look at this swing that we captured now, this is a really, really good position, okay, in terms of swing. Just think about your right shoulder turning back, which you did. There you go. So good turn with the right side. Now from here, let's just watch the movement with your left hip, okay? So your left hip's moving towards the wall. There's movement there, okay? There's your impact. Look at that. Okay. Compared to that.
Yeah, so it's coming forward.
Oh, massively. And that's huge. I mean, that is a massive... I mean, those two positions there now, if I clear all the lines off there, I mean, your hands at impact there are basically left thigh, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah? Where your hands impact there are right thigh. Yeah, yeah. So you've moved your hands forward a good, almost a foot across, which is impressive in fairness. And again, we're looking for, and again, I will say this was the thing, but just to remind the video, 25-degree launch angle with your 7-iron, okay? Yeah. And your side spin to be less than 1,000. If you can get under 500, happy days, yeah? Okay. If it starts going up to sort of 30 degrees up here or more, I think the first few shots you had, especially this one was like 32, 33, that's effectively you hitting the goal with like a sand iron loft. Okay. Well, no wonder it's not going very far. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, tour players hit their wedge at 25 degrees. Now, yes, there's a little bit of a difference there in terms of club head speed, but if you're hitting your golf club with, or your golf ball with 10 degrees more than a pro's pitching wedge, it's not going very far, is it? No, no. And that's where you lose yardage left and right and stuff, because you're trying to, then the faster or harder you swing it, the more across the ball you swing, the higher it goes, and the more left to right spin it goes. So it's almost like you're losing all over the place, yeah? So, yeah, I'll send the numbers through in terms of reminders. You know, just all trying to remember all these. But you're looking for like mid-20s with a 7-iron. As you go through the bag, it'll be 1 or 2, it'll be 2 to 3 degrees change per club. Okay? Focus on the 7-iron, get one of them right. Because if a 7-iron's a good swing, your 8-iron will be a good swing, your 9-iron will be a good swing, your 6-iron, they'll all be good swings on the bag. If you haven't got to try it, it's a 7-iron swing, this is a 9-iron swing, okay? It's all the same. But it's that movement into that left side, getting that body to move into the left side. This is probably one of the best ways, I think, in terms of impact positioning I've ever seen you do. Okay. Really good, yeah? The right knee's coming into the left knee, whole weight on that left-hand side, a nice full rotation. So again, it's not as full a swing because you're just thinking about it a little bit more, yeah? But yeah, once you get that kind of dialed in and you're sort of able to swing and get the numbers you're trying to produce, then we'll just say to you, okay, just a bit more, yeah? Don't try and go too fast, too quick. Get the numbers ready, and then we can go to the next step there.
From there.
Yeah, okay.
What's the time?
I've got plenty of time, it's fine.